is Backhand again.
This is Lousy.
And again, you're joining us for We've Been Drinking MMA, doing the predictions for Lewis Spivak fight. This is the co-main event. This is Jung versus Devin Clark. It's a 205-pound light heavyweight matchup.
I'm going with Jung here.
Going with Jung. I'm going with Jung as well. He's minus 240, so slight favorite. He's got 3.5-inch reach advantage. He's got four significant strikes landed per minute, whereas Clark only has 2.9, so 3 strikes per minute. And they both have about 2 takedowns per fight, so even on that. So they both got KO'd in their last fight. Only difference is that Clark was fighting an unranked fighter named Mirzakhanov, and Jung, who we are picking to win. Jung got TKO'd by Dustin Jacoby, who is ranked number 14 in the world. And
Dustin Jacoby, yeah.
Yep, Dustin Jacoby is one of those guys, though, who, he could easily be number 11 or number 12. Just, he's not, like, the most physically talented, but he's got solid defense. He picks his shots really well, and he's hard to hit.
Not volume striker by any means, but
yeah, a guy who probably could easily finish Devin Clark as well. So it's like, just because Jung got finished by Jacoby, not that big of a deal. Jung has a bad habit, and so does Clark, of they stand a little stationary a little too much. They need to be moving. Sometimes they move, sometimes they don't, but when they don't move, that's when they're in trouble.
They're waiting to get hit.
They're waiting to get hit. Both of them are waiting to get hit a little bit, except I believe that Devin Clark waits to get hit a lot more often than Jung. So basically, that's the reason why we're going with Jung, is that Clark really was waiting to get hit a lot versus Mirzakhanov in his last fight. And he was susceptible to the body shot over and over and over again, and eventually he got knocked down by a body punch by Mirzakhanov, and that's the reason why it happened. Is just, sometimes he's bouncy on his feet, and then most of the time, though, he's just kind of stationary, really heavy-footed, just stands there and, doesn't get out of the way nearly enough when he's getting attacked. So because of that, we see Jung is a little bit more active as well. Like we said, 4 strikes per minute landed, 4 significant strikes landed per minute versus only 3 for Clark. So
I think this is going to be a good fight. It's not like a top tier level talent of fighters here, but this is going to be a cardio. Who can land the right punch at the right time type. But Jung's just a better fighter, in my opinion.
Jung's a better fighter, yeah. When Jung is susceptible to getting hit, when he's too stationary, Jung is barely able to get hit. He's just inside the range versus. Yeah, exactly. He's moving with the head movement more, and whereas Clark is like his whole body, his whole stomach is easily hit, and that's not going to be good. Also. The leg kicks by Jung will have an effect, down the road in the 3rd round, and should slow down Clark, and then Clark will then become more stationary, and then Jung can then maybe get the finish. Jung does have an 80% finish rate when he wins. He wins by KO or submission 8 out of 10 times. So it's going to go with Jung.
Clark has the best corner in the game with his dad just screaming the whole fight. It's amazing.
Yeah.
His voice gotta be hoarse by the end of that fight. He's screaming so much.
So really, star of the night is his dad.
Yeah.
Clark's dad.
Friday night, Devin Clark's dad's voice.
He's here to pump everybody up, man. He's a hype man.
Jung for the win.
Jung for the win, guys. Appreciate the listening.